Good evening, everyone. It's Julie at Craft So Cute, and welcome back to my channel. And I just want to tell you thank you for stopping by and liking and subscribing. Okay, what I've been doing, I should have started filming this, but I thought that as you can see on this desk, I went through my stuff, just throwing things on my desk to figure out what I'm going to use to create button cards. The next prompt would be, I'm working on the coffee button card. I did the napkin image tag, and then safety pin, postage stamp, and I found my safety pins. So I just threw stuff up here, went through my little ephemera box to pull out my little doilies here. So I put together this, and I used my die cut teacup, and I don't know where that is. Oh, here it is. Everything is buried. So I use this, my die cut, and I know it's a teacup, but a lot of Europeans use teacups to drink their coffee in. So, you know, and I drink coffee when I have guests over, or if I feel like I want to be a little frou-frou with my tea drinking day and moments. I take out my nice little collectible teacups and I drink my tea from it. And so I thought, well, this is a nice little coffee card. It's got my coffee cup, and I put a little froth, and then now I'm sewing in my marshmallows, which is on my buttons. My buttons are the marshmallows, and let me show you what I did. I took my doilies from a die cut that I have, and I backed it up with some tea stain paper like this. Oh yes, and I cut it in half, and this is the other half, and I made this part. I wanted that background, the tea stain background, so that this undercard, this with the gold leaf, doesn't come through. I wanted this to be a sparkly button card, coffee button card. So I put half of that, you know, I glued that down just like that, and created, this is my whipping cream, my pretty holiday whipping cream. Okay, so I am going to finish this up because we'll have time, and that way I can load up this video and then work on the other one. Oh, and this card here is 4.5 by 4 inches, and that's what I was able to, was large enough to put this coffee image on here. And I used black cardstock and then this to create the card, and I backed it put it in the back, and that's because if anyone has a white gel pen or a gold pen, they can journal on the back of this card, and it looks so beautiful, right? With a gold pen or a white gel pen. So I got this was a button. These are vintage buttons. These I got from his mother, and see how they're tied back here. I've never done this before, so I want to do something similar in that tiny little cluster in the back. So I think I'll come through here. Ooh, I think. Yes, that looks good, right? Yes. And so I've never done this before. This is my first time. Okay, so, but these buttons, look at how beautiful that is in the back. It's really smooth, really flat. There you go. See that? How smooth and pretty? And then when you turn it over, look at that. It's like it's almost like a mother of pearl type button. And it's gorgeous. So this is the festive marshmallows. what's going on this card. I know I'm a little behind on these prompts, but I just told myself I'm not gonna stress over it because, you know, like I mentioned in the other video, I'm having a hard time getting into the season of things, you know, just because, I don't know, I thought I was going to have all of my kids here for Christmas, you know, which I have 2 daughters, and then I have 7 grandchildren, and I just thinking about it makes me a little bummed. But anyway, that's why I'm just gonna go along with this, just at my pace, and just get it done. I think my goal is, though, see, and I think you take it around and you tie it, you come around. I think that's what that looked like in the back of that. See, back here. And I think they tie knots. There's a knot tied there. So what I'm going to do is try and tie a knot. I see Rachel doing this with her embroidery stuff, and it's so cool. Okay. And you just bring this in. Bring it in a couple of times. I guess that's how you do it. I'm just guessing. I've never done this before. Oh, but it seemed to work. Check that out. Alright. Now on to the next marshmallow. How's everybody doing? Are you guys doing well? Staying happy? You know, these are just tough times economically, and so many people not having jobs. So many have been laid off, and, you know, I just hope that during this time that God bless them with their finances so that, you know, they can have a Christmas table, you know, right? So there's my marshmallows. And then tie this off like so. Make sure I tighten that up. Ooh. And then maybe come around one more time. Uh-oh. Is that going to be loose? Let me see. What did I do? Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Because I don't want this button to be loose. Okay, so I go like this. I think I may, oh. Ay. So my husband and I, goodness, I feel like I'm all over the map in conversation, but it just popped into my head. My husband and I are watching 10 Rings, and it's hilarious. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Need to tighten that up. Tighten this up. And we're going to finish it tonight when he comes in. Okay, moment of truth. Hopefully this works. I'm going to go through this thing 2 times. There, yes, I did it. I did it. Tighten that up. Gosh, my fingers, they just don't, they don't grip very good. They're just, I don't know, overuse syndrome. Yeah, so it's a funny, I think it's called 10 Rings. It's an Asian movie, and I think it's has some subtitles, but it's mostly in English. There's just some subtitles. Okay, so there's that. It's funny, because you know that Asian man that's real funny? What movie did he play in? Real funny one. He's a doctor. And he's a doctor. Oh, I needed to do something else. Hold on. Ow. Hang on just a second. I'm going to pause. I got to stretch out my knee. It's hurting me today. Hold on. Okay. I was sure that you didn't want to hear me wreath in pain. Ah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just rubbing it out, stretching out. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, oh my gosh. I think he played in Filthy Rich Asians or something like that. It's that one funny actor, Asian actor, and he's a doctor, you know. And then he's an actor too, and so, but his daughter is in this movie, and she is just so funny. So now, and then I want to bring, oh no, did I lose one? No, thank goodness. So I have these. I punched out from the same cardstock. I cut this coffee cup. Okay, so these are my candy cane mints that go on my coffee. Yeah, see? This one has double-sided because I'm going to dingle dangle this from this card. So there's my, I thought I'm going to put my candy mints, my candy cane mints. See? You must have like sprinkles. I love mint candy cane mints. So this is my coffee. Little sprinkles on my little froth. See the froth there? That beautiful froth. So I am going to glue that down. Ugh, my fingers. My hands. Oh, I will get to using my scan and cut. Okay, let's see if this will help me grip stuff. I'm going to use my, yeah, oh, I'm telling you, my fingers, I don't know, lately, in the past 3 days, I've been in so much pain, and I don't know if it's because the weather, you know, my dad used to tell me, oh, it's going to rain, and I would say, how do you know? He was, oh, because everywhere, all his injuries that he's had, you know, just ache, and I believe him. I'm telling you, I'm a believer, because it started raining. Okay, let's put the candy cane mint there. There's one candy cane mint. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at how pretty. Yeah, I was struggling using this little thing here, this punch. Squeezing it you know, and from, you know, past experience, this is not hard to punch, right? But I was struggling. Oh my goodness. I struggled to squeeze that shut, and squeeze it to punch out these little snowflakes. Candy mints. They're my little candy cane mints. Okay. Cover that. Let's put this one. Should I go higher or in here? Right there, I think. That'll do it. Right there. Okay, and now my little thread here. Let me put a knot in it. And this I learned from Rachel, watching her embroider. Okay. And just bring it down. Yeah. I used to do it the old-fashioned way, the way my mom taught me. But because my fingers don't work really good, I'd go like this and then try and... Nope. I gave that one up, and I thought, thank goodness that I watched Rachel. I saw her do that. Now I use it. Okay, so I am going to come back through this hole and through this button, just like this. And then here, I'm going to have to punch this, but now I have to use my pokey tool. Got to use my pokey tool to punch a hole in this. Oh. Where'd it go? I should have brought my foam out. I have my foam. Yeah, before I really ruin it. Okay. Okay. Oh, since I've been watching Rachel at Rotsy Creation embroider, I started my own. Let me just show you guys what I've done real quick. So this is, oops, this is going to be a closure. This is going to be the closure to, if you've seen my chunky Nature's Remedies journal that I've flipped through, this is what I've been embroidering. I used sewing machine to sew that down, and then I sewed down the little vine down the center, and then I embroidered my little flowers. The yellow part is the stamen. There's stamens. Okay, so this is going to have this ribbon closure for that journal if you want to go look at it. I haven't sold it yet. I haven't sold any of the ones that you see that I have my flip through on, because I'm still working on stuff. It's just like that anal thing. It's like it's not quite done yet. And then plus I have to sew the bags, because each one of my journals, before I sell them, they will have bags on them. Oh, and let me get this out of the way. Let me finish showing you my little projects. Okay, so, and then here's this one I'm sending to Rachel at Roxy Creations. I'm showing it. I just don't think she watches my channel. I don't think she knows who I am, but look, check it out. So I'm not worried that she's going to see this. I'm still just a nobody, but look at this little owl. Yeah, watching her embroider. Look, check that out. My Suffolk puffs, my Suffolk, I think that's what you call it. So it has a combination of paper, you know, lots of hand stitching, and then I sewed the little zigzag stitches on these cards. This is paper with the mushroom, and I'm sending her something. This is my first embroidery that I've done in like over 25 years, I'd say. I used to embroider my girls' things at there's a nest. I'm gonna have little eggs in here in this nest, and what I wanted to make for her, here's a duck, and then there's mushrooms and Suffolk puffs and my homemade button. And what I did was did a combination of where I live, all of these things, like honey. You know, we buy raw honey out here. We have friends that raise bees and honey, and we have butterflies and owls on the property, and deer. Am I going too fast? This is our beautiful little owl that's on our property. And then butterflies, a deer. We have lots of flowers, honey, got a bird's nest, tons of it, and then a duck. Yeah, so that piece is going to be sent to Rachel, and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my daisies. I'm putting a daisy here. I'm going to put probably about 3 daisies located on this, because daisies are my favorite flower. So here's some of the little petals that isn't embroidered down, but it's embroidered. If you want to know how I do that, I'll show you how to make the daisy petals. If you want to see me embroider, okay, and this is for Rachel. And then I'm going to have my husband make me one of those spools so I can send it to her. And then this one, let me move this out of there. This is for her daughter. I'm sewing this piece for her daughter, and here's some beautiful hair. She's got beautiful hair. You see her hair, and it's got this beautiful braid. And then here are the daisies. I'm putting these daisies on Rachel's. And these are hydrangeas I'm sewing. See that? So I brought this out. I'm going to just flip it over because I need this cushion to complete this hole so I can finish attaching it. There we go. I did that without ruining it. Okay. So yeah, these are my embroidery projects. If you want to see me do some of these, like putting daisies on here, because I'm going to actually put more daisies. You know, lots of daisies. Lots and lots of daisies. To where she's like covered in a field of flowers. It's going to have some lavender, and it's going to be just so colorful. And that goes to Lulu. Is that her name, Lulu? Lulu. So, these are my embroidery projects, and that's why I've made my journals, but I'm not in a hurry to sell. I want to sell them, because goodness, I'd like to make some money, you know. I haven't sold any for a long time. I need to, because I just want to take the grandchildren out to eat, you know. So I'm hoping this works. Hoping this idea works. So it's a dingle dangle. And then to help it hold it down, where is it? Hopefully this works. Now, do I want to use gold? Gold or red? Or silver to make that red pop. I thought I had some white pearl ones. This is quite not the red, but let's just see. See, this has been in my stash and I haven't used it, so I hope I'm opening this correctly. I hope I don't have that bad accident where everything just gets, all the beads go flying everywhere. Ow. So yeah, those are the projects I've been working on. I haven't finished I need to make the bags for the journals, and I feel like I'm, oh, did I do that right? What? I know this, so, pop open. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. Okay, it does. It goes like that. So, I didn't have, let's just take one out. Ooh, too many. Ah! Just like that. Oh, see? That's what I was trying to avoid. Caramba. Okay, let me just close this up before I... Yikes. Where'd the other one go? Let me get this into a safe place there. Alright, so now... Okay. Nope. See, it didn't work. It's not fitting through my needle. I need to go through and... Okay, I have another idea what I'll do. No. Okay, I got stuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I want it to dingle dangle. So how do I tie it off? I go like this. That's Max barking, doing his little watchdog thing. I'm proud of him. Okay, now I go like 1, 2, 3. Make a knot. Like so. There's the knot. And then I'll cut it right here. And let that dingle dangle. If they don't like that mint there, dingle dangling, you know, dingle dingle dangle. See that? Little candy mint wanting to fall off the froth. It's trying to fall off. Okay, so there is that, you guys. See how beautiful that coffee card is? There's my little marshmallows. That's my coffee card. Okay, well, now what I'm thinking on doing, let me clear some of this out before I really lose all of these things everywhere. Okay, let me put this back here. Get my needle back in there. This is my embroidery. And for my embroidery kit, okay, put that back in there. Okay, now, found these beautiful ribbons, and then I found this beautiful thing. It's a gingham. Oh, not gingham, but, oh, what do you call it? So, I thought I would do something like this. See, I was thinking about using this wiry thing to oh, excuse me. I think I need a cup of water. The dust. I got some dust, I think, or some of this. You know how this stuff comes off? Yeah, let me pause real quick. Oh, goodness, that was good. Okay, so let me move these little fragile things out of the way. It's tangled. Of course, I don't want them to get ruined. Here's the negative from that die cut. And let me move this over here carefully. Oh, don't want anything to come. No harm, no foul, because I'll show you what I'm going to do. Yikes. Oh. Okay. Okay, these are my safety pins for the other prompt. Okay. Now, where'd it go? Oh my. What have I done with it? Huh. Okay. Okay, I have found it. Okay, so I've made sort of a... This desk is very messy, and I'm gonna move these. This over here, I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Let's see. there's, oh, prompt number 1, prompt number 2, prompt number 3. I haven't quite attached him yet, but he will, but it's done. And I've got to get his number 3 in here. And then here's prompt number 4. Oops, here's prompt number 4. What does that say? It says gold or silver ticket. So I made this a hidden paper clip. Altered paper clip, hidden paper clip, but it's got 2 sides. That's my ticket. See, that's my ticket. It's got 2 different images. I cut the square out and put this image from Carol Tinson's Christmas kit. And this is part of her Christmas kit too. So that's number 4. Okay. And then number 5. You see that? My coffee button card. Okay, so here's my coffee button card. Let me see. Where was I going to put number 5? Right here. So, on this page, oh my goodness, I gotta get this untangled. Thinking about doing this. Oh, that one's fraying. Let me find that one that's intact. Yeah, let me find that one. So I have a background. I will have a background, okay, and then have it like a belly band. My button card, and then I thought maybe I might add. Okay, this gold strip. And I don't know if I'm going to cut these ends off. I might leave them on there. But something like that. My belly band, my button card. Okay? And then you close it up. I'm thinking about leaving these, right? Might leave it because it's got that, what do you call this type of edge cutting? You cut it into a V. I forget it. Like a... So I might keep it like that dangling. And whoever owns it or wins this journal, if you don't like it, you can cut it off, right? So I was thinking about, I'm not going to put a red backing. I'm going to put something light back here like, oh, where is it at? Where is it at? Behind me? Nope. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I was wanting to put one of these. This is Carol Tinson's. So we have this as a. This will be cut 7/8 by 10 inches, and then it's a belly band. I'll go through my papers. It's going to be a belly band button card, okay? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this combination. But it's got all the gold and the red striping, and, you know, it's real pretty, right? So there's that. Prompt number 5. So I'll put this right here. I'll move this to the side, and then prompt 6 was the napkin, right? It was a napkin, and I kind of sort of finished it. Okay, this was the napkin tag. Okay, so this napkin tag, what I'm going to do is I'm leaving it back here. This is Christmas music, and this is what I did was I've taken a napkin, and where did I put it? You just got to see it. I took, see this dark red? That was the original napkin, and then when I peeled off the 2 layers of napkins, I was left with this beautiful impression, very vintagey like impression of the tissue that was behind here that was removed. So I applied that first, and then I applied another layering of napkins and kind of distressed it, you know, took my nail file and sandpaper and kind of distressed it. And so that's my image, but this is Jingle Bells from Carol Tinsen's Christmas kit. So I'm backing it up with the Christmas celebration song and the Babe of Bethlehem. So this is like a music page, you know, kind of theme. And then on here, I am going to put, I'm going to put a slit in here. Excuse me, that dust got to me. I'm going to put a slit in here. And then I'm going to insert a pad of paper. Let's see what I do with that paper. Did I move it off my desk entirely? Huh, I guess I did. Wow, okay. That's what I get for, so that was prompt number 6, napkin tag. So I'll be finishing this up. So I'm going to put a slit here and then put a Christmas pad of paper. Okay, so it's not going to be a whole lot of paper, but enough where they can, you know, write in it. And then I will probably create some sort of tuck here for a tuck spot for this tag. Okay, and then of course put a ribbon and I don't know what else on there. So that's what I've been doing. So now prompt number 7, safety pin. I've got my safety pin and postage stamp. And then Snow Woman paper doily. So I've got my doilies right here. Oh, actually, yes. Let me show you. I have them over here. Let me just grab these right here. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm up to for that prompt. Okay, Snow Woman. Okay, let me turn the page and let's use this as a background so you can see this better. Okay, so I've got one doily here. And what did I do with my other doilies? They could not have gotten lost. Oh, here they are. Okay, so here are my doilies. Okay. Snow Woman paper dolly. Okay, so I have my little discs here that I cut out. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use because I have 3 of that and then 3 of these. If I can find it. Okay, so I'm going to back these up right here, either with that one, because you know it's a snowman, right? So this is Snow Woman. Snow Woman. Oh goodness. So I'll have that. That. And that. So this is going to be my really skinny Snow Woman. Okay, paper doll. It's not going to be on here. Okay, but it'll be a very fragile paper doll. Okay, so I haven't decided which one I want to put in. If I'm going to Let me just show you up close. See, so that's what she's going to look like. My paper doll. And then, of course, I haven't decided what I'm going to use for her eyes. I might use this. And then I have some pearl buttons that I'm going to put down here. She's going to be very pretty, my paper doll. So that's going to be prompt 6, which is probably going to be right here. So that's going to be my paper doll. Okay, my snow woman, and she'll have a scarf, and I might put an apron on her. I'm not sure, because I really want her whole snow body to show up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with our really dainty paper snow woman paper doll. Right? If I read that correctly, it says Snow Woman paper doily. Paper doily. Okay, that's why. That's the doily. I'm using my die cut doily to make a snow woman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know you guys are probably laughing, but yeah, that's that. Okay, guys. So that's going to be number 6, right? And then I have number 7 is my safety pin. Oh, wait a minute. How did I get that out of order? Okay, safety pins, numbers, and postage stamp. And then my paper doily, my snow woman, is going to be, you know what I'm saying, right? Paper doily is going to be my snow woman. Okay. I think I got that right. Okay, so that's what I will be working on. I'm just gonna work on getting stuff together. So I'm gonna finish this up. I got them halfway done. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna put some sort of side tuck here, pocket, real pretty, to tuck it in here. And then finish this off because it's gonna be a paper pad. And then here is my oops, let's get this back here. This is going to be my belly band. Just like that. Okay. And I will have some sort of backing back here. Something light, because this is light, or it might have to be dark, right, for this to pop. We'll see. I'll be auditioning some papers. As Rachel would say, we've got to audition. Okay, everyone. So that is what I've been working on with bringing in all this mess. So that's what that is, okay? My belly band, button, card. All right, everyone. Thank you again for stopping by. I'm super excited to work on the next prompts. Okay, so happy crafting. And we'll talk to you soon, okay? Thanks. Bye.